Hi everybody, here's Christian from the Teamwork Cast.
Hey, it is Shepard from Teamwork Cast.
It's me, I guess. I don't know.
Cthulhu fell asleep at the wheel because I'm late today. Anyways, welcome to our Let's Play of Monster Hunter Generations, and we are embarking on a new quest.
Yep, we're going to hunt Astalos in the quest of... I can't remember. Oh god, Astalos territory. It's a weird morning. It's from the trade caravan leader. Our caravan wandered into an Astalos' territory, and it didn't seem to like us. I barely escaped with my life, but my friends are still in Verdant Hills. Please, hunt it down and save my friends.
Guys, stop me if we've made this joke before, but I want to tear up that Astalos.
God,
you have
horrible.
not made this joke before. I wished you had never made this joke.
Yeah.
You can't. Communication's a one-way street.
Clearly.
That's the only thing I remember from my communications class. It's like, yeah, once it's out there,
You cannot take it back.
cannot take it back.
What is communications class?
It's a class they offer in college. I mean, it's, you know, there's actually some pretty valuable things in there. I mean, it's,
I saw communications classes in like high school on TV. I don't know what you learned there.
the base level courses are actually really great for people that are socially awkward. Because it's like, here are the fundamentals of how and why people talk to each other. You're like, oh, that's why people make eye contact. That's good to know. I should probably do that.
So you do practice
A
making eye contact?
functioning adult human being. I mean, you know, you just go over, you know, things like that, ways people communicate. And you know, the later on you get into the coursework, you get into more advanced communication techniques, like, you know, radio, display, stuff like that. So if you wanted to get into a career in like broadcasting or film, like it's one way to do that.
That's a weird combination. Like, you know, first starting up like social stuff, but then going like on technology. It's so weird.
I mean, the American university system can just be very strange sometimes anyways. I like to imagine that our European counterparts like kind of have a little bit more grounded in reality. Less fluffy stuff. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I never been actually to America. So I've been to America, but I never been to an American school. So I can't
Yeah.
I can't tell one way or the other. I do teach American students, and they're fine. I don't see
I mean,
them-
our good students are as good as anyone else's students.
Yeah,
You know,
there's
and
nothing
look,
wrong
we
with
definitely have some really great universities. I mean, I'm not crapping on USA here in terms of that. We got a lot of people want to go to school here. But it is horribly expensive and getting more and more expensive
God.
time goes on.
Yeah, that's what I always say to people, like to American students, like, don't be silly, don't be silly gooses.
Just stay here.
Just stay here. You're not gonna pay anything, or if you're gonna pay, it's gonna be just fraction of what you're gonna pay in America.
I would love to migrate to another country when Celeste is a teenager.
I think
it's good.
like don't some European countries, like, even like if you're like an exchange student, you can just like go to school for free there?
Yeah,
How does that make any sense?
I mean, Merkel back in the days, a couple of I think a year ago or so, Merkel actually explicitly
Said
invited American students, like, come here to Germany.
yeah, come on over. Like,
It's
is
the
there like
water
an
is
age
warm.
limit? Do I got to be like 18? Can I be like a 32-year-old ass man like taking classes in Germany?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Can I study game design at the Cologne Game Lag?
Yeah, absolutely.
As a grown-ass
All right.
man, like, I've got a job, I've got a master's degree, I've got a career. Just
Yeah.
show up.
Actually, this is like the master's program that we have actually requires you to already have some work experience.
No, I've got work experience.
Yeah.
There's no problem there.
Sure.
Well, I know what I'm doing. Give me another 2 years, Christian. I'm going to come visit you
Don't
permanently.
have to be EU citizen. Would they make me an EU citizen if I wanted to stay? Like, just like, hey, Germany, I want to be German?
No. There's like a special,
Yeah.
procedure that you have to go through to make sure that
Yeah.
your foreign like prerequisites actually are compliant with European
Yeah,
standards.
you have to go through the German green card process.
Is that difficult? Do I have to know German?
No. The classes are in English. So.
You guys are so accommodating. It's like you just want us, like, please come. It's like you guys wanted to throw, like, the coolest party ever, and, like, nobody's showing up, and you guys are like, come on, guys.
I think in the current masterclass that I'm doing right now, we have, like, I think 1 or 2 students from Germany. And the rest is all, like, foreign students, like, from India, from Pakistan, from really weird places.
So what might be, like, their financial situation? Like, what might be the standard financial situation of somebody that, say, wanted to take your classes or something like that?
I'm never asked them, but I'm assuming they're doing, like, some jobs, you know, some half-time jobs.
So they're able to do a single part-time job in order.
Yeah.
Are they taking out, like, thousands of dollars in student loans?
No.
So, like, I could be, like, a barista at, like, German Starbucks,
Yes,
paying
you
for my
can.
life and taking, like, a full course load.
Yes. This is how it works, yes. I know
You know what I get
know
if
it's
I'm a
mind-blowing.
You know what I
but
get in
it's-
the United States if I'm a part-time barista? Food stamps, okay?
Yeah,
I mean-
Not
But in
not
Germany,
even.
I guess that's just like what you do. It's like, hey, I'm on food stamps. Like, yeah, of course you are. Here, enjoy your food stamps. We want you to. You're doing a great job making that coffee.
Well, and here in the U.S., you know, like food stamps are going to go away.
Probably,
Oh my.
amongst other
Well,
things.
clearly, there's that's too much of a luxury.
You're eating basic nutrition.
How dare you eat
Yeah.
it for free? There's no such thing as free lunch.
How's the how's the gym scene in Germany? Like, people like going to the gym, exercising? There's some pretty fit people in Germany.
Yeah. Actually, you know, has anybody of you watched this Beastmaster thing? What is that all
Yeah,
about?
I talked about it many times.
Yes. Well, so
Me
is
and
it like,
Celeste is watching it again, and the German announcers are some of the best ones.
I have to watch it. I just saw it on Netflix and was like, Beastmaster? That sounds like Monster Hunter, perhaps.
No,
It's not?
no, it's the obstacle course is shaped like a giant beast.
Okay. And
But essentially, it's a American Ninja Warrior style setup, except for with a more elaborate obstacle course and announcers from 8 nations,
That's
all
nice.
with like 2 competitors per nation each episode. So you get like all of them rooting for each
Man,
other's
this-
teams.
Speaking of Beastmaster, this guy's just getting wrecked.
Yeah.
So
He's a lightweight.
Is it working towards who's the best Beastmaster right currently?
I can't remember who won it. I want to say it might have been a German.
Oh man.
If Celeste was here, she'd be able to tell us.
Yeah, Celeste is like she knows
But
everything.
she's at Grandma and Grandpa's for the weekend, so.
I'm still trying to figure out the downsides of relocating myself to Germany. I'm still, like, going through in my head.
There is none.
There's just none.
Nope.
Would you have, like, theoretically less disposable income? I mean, that's the propaganda you hear.
Actually, you're having more because the cost of living are very low in Germany compared to like other developed countries.
Except you're taxed more because your health
Yeah,
insurance
you're taxed
is
more.
paid for the tax.
That's true. You're taxed a lot
but
more. But then
your net disposable income is still high. You don't pay for health insurance.
no, you don't. Well, you do pay, but that's kind of
The
like
taxes.
Taxes. Yeah. So, well,
What's your
that's part of-
margin? What's your marginal tax rate? What would you say is a percentage of your income you pay?
Look, Shepard. This is now an area of your expertise. I try to avoid this as hard as I can because I'm just completely flabbergasted by any financial things whatsoever.
Christian is not a money man.
No.
I'm what you consider more of an ideas person.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's actually like taxes are coming up. And
If
I'm
you
really
had to
scared.
frame the tax situation in the context of Netrunner cards, what Netrunner card would you be?
Well, I
Let's do this. Let's
this
do this
does
with
not
terminology. I know you can follow.
Are you owing taxes this year? Or are you getting
Well, no.
money
What
back
I
on
know is like as
taxes?
a general percentage of what you take home, is it like 60% of what you
I'm
make?
not earning that much, so I'm not paying too much taxes.
But you have like freaking drones and stuff. Like you're still like you definitely can still pursue hobbies.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's all his girlfriend's
duh.
money.
You know, you
It's
take
all
Moroccan
Veronica's money.
trips. You have a Miata? I'm assuming you still have that Miata.
Yeah, I do. Well, part of it, Veronica is also paying for all of those things.
No, of course, yeah. No, I mean, not saying that. Like,
Because she's driving the Miata every day, so.
Yeah, that's good.
So, did we did it? Is that,
Yeah, that's it.
We
Yeah,
did
just
it.
murdered
is that
that
the one?
Astalos.
Because I think I missed the...
You tore that Astalos up, Christian. That was you.
No, well, I helped, maybe. What we did break? We didn't cut the tail, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Where is the tail?
It's in the wooded forest area.
Oh no! No! Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's great. I don't know. You have to do your research yourself. I have no idea. It's.
You teach at university. You're so smart.
I'm not teaching finances. Obviously, that I would be very horrible at that.
25% plus 5.5% solidarity surcharge.
That's it.
Yep.
I don't. I'm not here to cry tears, but it's like we make so much, and yet it gets taxed so much on the high end. It's like, why do I?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we don't get taxed that bad.
You've got a child. It helps.
Married, child, and we were, what were we, like 90,000, just under 90,000 for the year. So
tax cast. Now
Yep.
Monster Hunter is actually just we've gone straight from the statistics of Monster Hunter into the straight statistics of personal finance.
Yes.
It's
Join
just
us
a
on
matter of time, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
On
Join
the
us on the
next
next
episode-
episode. We're gonna do a tutorial, 10 easy steps on how to move to Germany.
Complete your 1040 easy, of course. Make sure you submit that.
Followed by a guide to mortgages, hosted by Shepard.
I could teach you a lot about mortgages.
You want the chap sheets? Here are some chap sheets. Release the chap
Mortgage
sheets.
sheets.
I would be willing to release information in terms of personal finance. I will not release anything related to Monster Hunter, but I will release my personal finance documents. That'd be helpful.
Wow. Priorities, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, something is sacred and dear to my heart. I mean, some of the personal finance stuff, I mean, you could find that stuff out there already. I mean, I contain sacred knowledge, which no one else has. I jealously guard it.
Exciting. Let's see what happens on the next episode. Join us next time around, and as always, good luck and good hunt.
Were you there when the Shep sheets were inadvertently revealed?
Were they revealed?
It was a glimpse of like one of them.
I think I saw it, yeah.
And you would think the reaction in chat was like really like I've been on Twitch for a while. I've never seen anything like that before or after.
Screen caps immediately. It's like, oh my gosh.
There were people in the Twitch chat calling me like the 12-headed dragon of Satan because I was not releasing anything. It was just like one sheet in the background that was like going over calculations on various types of elemental weapons. And like, I was moving stuff around on my desktop and they saw it. And like somebody took a screen cap of it.
This episode was brought to you by Squatty Potty. It's potty approved.